It is taking its sweet time. Good morning, YouTube. You were taking your sweet time connecting. Good morning. How exciting. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. How cool. I feel like a little kid. What? Let's try that again. That's better. Everything's congested this morning. Everybody wants to play Manor Lord. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in time and space. This is a test. This is only a test. This is not gameplay. But I thought, what the heck? You might want to see this. I have to have a public stream. They say that so I can test this chat bot, and I haven't been able to get it working yet. And that's the least of my worries. I don't really care if there's a chat bot or not, to be honest. But I'd like to have everything working the way it's supposed to be working. But first, this is the very first moment. It's just finished downloading. And I picked up the art book for it. And so I'm going to click play for the very first time and then try to establish the window. Let me try to set that up here first. So in Manor Lords, we need a game capture. I told you this is going to be a lot of testing. This isn't going to be very exciting. Go through all the video options and then yada yada yada, and I might have to... By the way, this is just a test. So I'm not going to be getting any gameplay until after this is all done, and then I want to go crazy. I can't wait to do all these things that people haven't said that they're going to, that they haven't done yet in all these other videos. I'm like, have you tried this? Have you tried that? Have you tried this? Nobody's answering my questions, but in their videos, I haven't seen them do what I've been thinking about. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so game capture. This is going to be MANORDUDE. So we'll be able to capture any full screen application. Okay, so let's click play here for the very first time. And do you want to allow this app to make changes? Yes, I suppose. Let me turn off my music, maybe. Stuff everywhere. Okay, minimize that. I haven't seen anything pop up for it yet. No, the game didn't. The game, well, here we go. Hooded Horse Manor Lords, publisher Hooded Horse. All right. But now it's totally filled the screen. So it's filled my screen. I can't access my other screens just yet. I have to kind of test it out. Yeah, you can order the soundtrack. I haven't ordered the soundtrack yet. Did I say I got the art book? Yes, I did. So I'll be able to look at all the cool stuff. All right. Well, the first thing I need to do is I need to minimize this into a window, which I hate doing, but right at the moment let me see here. me try to move some of these other things to another window. Well, we still have to get this drop down and reduced. See about Alt Enter. That did it. Alt Enter works. Okay. But when you're Alt entered in, see if I hit escape. I'm trapped in the window. See about windowing. The window key. Okay, I'm free. Alright, I need to move all of this to another window. And no, I can't. What? No. There's another bug I'm working on. My second monitor. Every time I restart my computer now, or it goes to sleep, it disconnects as an extension. You know, extend these displays. And so now extend these displays doesn't really work. The workaround is I have to duplicate the display first. And then once it sees the other monitor, keep the changes. And then I have to extend these displays. And then the other monitor starts working. I've never had that problem before. Ever. Just, I don't understand. Just out of the blue with something new. In the immortal words of Rosanna Dana, it's always something. Or I think that was actually Nana Rosanna Dana. It was her that said it. I don't. It's one of the Danas. Okay. So that looks good there. I need to open up stats now. Okay, just on even basic stuff like this. Let me go ahead and okay that. Okay. Let's see what you see now. Okay, so now let's try this screen. Turn that off. Bottom. What happened to the game capture? Ah. Oh, I lost the Manor Lord screen. There we go. So those need to be moved over. Okay. Nope, the chat bot is not connecting. Top of the morning to you. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. So there's a weird artifact up there. It's the drop shadow artifact, I think, under Manor Lords up there in the corner on that test header. So I need to eliminate the drop shadow from that. So that's, let me take a note on that. Start a new page. One moment. Got my little notebook here. So the goal is to get live streaming here shortly after this test and get going with some of these crazy ideas. Watch how fast I can kill myself and my people. Okay, so header. Remove drop shadow. Hey, if you're stopping in and actually checking any of this out while I'm doing this, say hi in the chat room and I will subscribe to you while I'm setting all this up. So if you need a new subscriber, I don't care if you have any content or not. We all start somewhere, just even as a viewer sometimes. But if you would like a subscriber, you have to say hi in the chat, because then I can immediately click on your name and it'll take me right to your channel, and I can immediately hit subscribe. So that saves me hunting and waiting for a notification that you subscribed, and then I've got to go find your channel, da 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 da. So make it easy on both of us. Okay. So, got that written down. Header's up. Header works fine. Let me rename that or I'm going to get in trouble. Name. Okay. I could use a sponsor. And thank you to the people that are up there. Thank you very much. Okay, back to MANOR LORDS. Settings. All right, what do we have here? Yeah, windowed, borderless, full screen. Full screen. Locked at 16 by 19? How's that? So with a windowed, you're locked. Borderless, full screen. Then you're at 1920. Full screen. Let's see. So then you get 1920 by 1080, but you can't change it. You go full screen. Yes. Now you have access to a drop-down window in full screen. All right, we'll leave it at 1920 by 1080. Now, here's one I haven't come across yet. Anti-aliasing XESS. That's brand new. I have no idea what that is. And normally they have one of these. It picks it for you, but not here. Let's see, is there one that... Normally games have one of those, yeah, pick it for you. And I don't know what... It looks like they're all set to ultra. YouTube is not receiving enough. Really? All right, get OBS and check our stats. Okay, OBS. And I also need the AMD stats to see CPU and GPU usage. Why is that so big? I don't understand. Okay, we're getting here just at this. Just with this, we're getting encoder lag. So it's maybe using an H.2.6 instead of a... No, 301 drop frames. What is the other message? Drop frames. 47.3%. Okay. So let's look at our settings now. I'm coming in with default settings. Again, that's what this is all about. Everything starts with default settings, and you've got to work every game out. So let's look at our output. Oh boy, that's high. Let's go to... check our bitrate and buffer size. Okay. Let's reset our stats here. Try that again. No, it's still redlining. X264. All right, we seem stable there. No redlining. Okay. Now let me get the AMD meter, whatever thing it is, so I can now check the GPU usage and the CPU usage. AMD Adrenaline software. Okay, under overlay, let's turn on the overlay. I don't know. I don't know how to make sure that you see the overlay. Show metrics overlay, but I don't know if it'll show it in... Probably not. All right. 97% GPU utilization, 74 degrees in temperature. We need to add this to AMD. and add a fan setting for it. Okay, so global tuning. Manor Lords. It's got a bunch of kanji in front of it. Or looks like kanji or Korean. Oh, interesting. Tuning. Add game profile. Manor Lords. So yeah, not running hot, but I don't really hear the fans. All right, let's go to global fans. All right, now let's check the temperature. 74 degrees. And we're just sitting on a dead screen, man. We're not even getting into the game yet. 74 degrees. 73. 73. Okay, let's keep going with that then. $73 degrees. Come on, come on. Let's go. Bring that temperature down. 72 degrees. No frames missed due to render lag. Skip frames due to encoding 0. CPU 19%. GPU temperature 72. 71. GPU utility utilization, sorry, 100%. GPU 95%. So it's not memory optimized for these screens because it's 97%. We're not using the graphics card to render. We're using X264. $71 degrees. I'm gonna turn the fan up all the way then for a minute. Oh, it was like one of those sound things where you... Yeah, VSync off. Well, Okay, so now I need to open this in another window. Just tuning in. This is just a test. I'm not playing. I'm just setting everything up and running tests. And if you have any questions, I can try to help. But right at the moment, just trying to help myself get this all set up. But I need to open a YouTube channel so I can see what you're seeing. Okay. I'm streaming. Open a window. It's only coming across to 720p at the moment. That's weird. Yeah, at the moment, I mean, it looks fine, but it's only... YouTube is only giving me the option for 720p at the moment. Huh. Double check OBS settings, but we're 1920. Unless I've missed something. 1920 by... Oh yeah, it's output scaling down. I see. All right. So it stopped and restarted. We're now set properly. The output canvas in OBS was at 1280 by 720. So it was downscaling it. But now I have to see how, again, reset the stats, check everything. 91% GPU, just sitting here. Temperature's down to 66 degrees. CPU's at 34%. So we've got good overhead with CPU. So let's give it a minute here. And then I'll check YouTube again and see if it's now giving us proper signal. It's still saying 720 by 60. Let me refresh the page. Oh. Not yet. 720p 60. I do have to say it looks very pretty though. Stream has stopped. Oh, I'm testing. Yeah, if I make a change in OBS, sometimes you have to stop your stream and then start your stream really fast and just reconnect and see if it kicks in. Nope, now I'm getting stream errors. 2.9% stream drop. $243. Well, I'm already down to 10. I don't want to come down. Again, I'm not playing, I'm just testing, I'm just loading it in to see as I watch the CPU stats, the GPU stats, and the OBS stats. So, not playing, just loading it in to see it all. And once I get all these testings done, take a small little break, grab another cup of coffee, and then we'll come back and we'll start proper. But we got to get everything running is the best we can with no errors and running fluidly, and then we'll get to it. Texture streaming pool over 332, 414 megabyte budget. Texture streaming pool over 331.414 MIB budget. You see that up there in the corner? It's not causing any problems in OBS. I'm getting a little like tearing. VSync should be on then. See when I move around and the screen kind of like does a little like rippling. That's usually VSync. So let's turn VSync on. Huh. So how do you rotate? Okay, you can rotate that way. There's got to be some keys to do it, though. Really? Where your rotate? I've opened some stuff up here. Frames missed due to render lag. 2. Let's reset. Set the stats. Try it again. All right, let me go out and see what you're seeing. I'm not even caught up at all. Well, that looks pretty good. I think, you know. Ah, you can zoom down in, I see. Ah, you can rotate your camera. So I'm moving back and forth like this, kind of doing fast pans, because I want to see how it looks on the screen. You don't want to see too much pixelization. And we now dropped a bunch of frames. 404 due to the stream. Says it's let's come back out here and see what you're seeing. Still only showing 720p. Why? Yeah, so I'm rewatching it now. So that's some pretty big render lag there. Where's it coming from? It's not the CPU. No, it looks great, I think. I'm rewinding it and watching bits of it. There's the little lags here and there. And I'm still getting some... Says there's some lag there. 39% on the CPU though.